Hi guys, welcome back to Learning with Lenny, lesson 6. So this is going to be part 2 of 5 steps to positive thinking. Okay, so the other day I went into part 1, which was the first and second part of part 1. Here in part 2, I'm only going to give just one whole um, part of it. Okay, and then there will be a part 3. So part 3, we will have two more subtopics from this topic itself. Yeah. So I just want to continue straight into this, but I hope you guys had a good holiday yesterday here in Malaysia. um, and I also want to thank everybody who's actually subscribed. We've got 100 subscribers now. That's for me. It's like really really great. So thank you so much. Thank you for everything. Um, so I'm just gonna go right into this. So again, I hope that I've given a lot of value. Thank you for your comments and likes and everything. I appreciate it. I work towards it. I learn from it as well. Um, so yeah. So 5 steps to positive thinking. Okay. So again, this third part of it is basically find something, okay, to appreciate, okay, and give compliments to it. Okay, so you got to find something and appreciate it. Okay, you got to know what you're good at. You got to make sure that you're able to um, focus yourself, get to know what you're good at, learn as much as you can, and then give the compliments towards it. Okay, when you learn how to do that, right? So I don't know if you guys remember, but remember that I said, if you do something, you got to learn how to love it. Okay, because if you love what you do, but there are things right now that you're doing that it's not your passion. You've got to learn how to love it. Okay, when you learn how to love it, it becomes your passion. Okay, so it's very important for you to know what you're good at, and for you to give compliments towards it. Okay, so the first point of this is appreciate what you have. So for example, if you're working right now, appreciate your job. Okay, if you're looking towards running a business, appreciate what business you're going to run. If you like handling children, appreciate the children that is around you. If you like um, running a big business, appreciate what business you're going to run and work towards it, focus towards it. Okay, so you've got to appreciate what you have. And if you do not have anything, again, I open up this floor where I am willing to help in terms of the products we have. So reach out, those in Malaysia, and we'll get back to you as well. So this is basically for those who really want to achieve uh, having an income, really lost their jobs and stuff like we've helped a few people already, and we're looking towards much more as well. Okay, okay, most importantly is don't burn yourself physically. All right, so don't burn yourself physically and focus on what you actually have. So if you're good in training, keep teaching. Okay, if you're good in engineering, continue to do it. Okay, so focus on what you have, focus on your skills, focus on your skill sets, which is where you will actually succeed. Okay, you got to find the right channel in where you're heading, and that is what is going to make you focus to be successful in anything you venture. Okay, but most importantly is don't burn yourself. Okay, because to every single person, again, this is the worst time we're actually having in right now. um, you can burn yourself out. It's happened to me, it's happened to a lot of people, I'm very sure. Okay, there are times when you will actually think like, oh, I'm so good in this, I can do this. I'm so good in that, I can do that. I'm so good in that, I can do that. But at the end of the day, you will burn yourself physically by not focusing on one thing. Okay, you got to be able to focus. You got to be able to understand what you're good at, and you got to compliment yourself towards doing it. Okay. Okay. Don't see what you don't have. Okay. See what you have. So again, everything is related, but the question here um, is not. Sorry. The answer to this is don't see what you don't have. Okay. So you might want to make $1 million, dollars, ringgit, uh, anything. Okay. You might want to make that million dollars in this year. Okay. Now, don't look at that million. Okay. um, when you're looking at the million, it's just a part of it. You got to know how to achieve it. Okay. So don't look at what you don't have, look at how you can achieve it. Okay. So 1 million is a goal. Okay. But in order to achieve your goal, you got to have targets. In order to achieve your targets, you got to work hard. In order to work hard, you got to know what you're going to do. Okay. So you see how I've just broke it down there. So you've got to be able to see what you have, which is your skill sets, which is you. Um, you yourself is the most important thing, because when you focus in what you do, you get to know what you are good at. Okay, and that's how you move. Right? Okay. Make pain motivate you. Okay, that is something where a lot of people go like, yeah, but I don't want to go through that pain. You gotta understand one thing. Okay, everything. Okay, you also got to look at it this way. Every successful person, okay, who is making uh, millions and millions and millions of dollars, has gone through the toughest times in their life. Okay, but they didn't stop themselves by saying that pain is something that I just can't take anymore. They actually went through the pain saying that, this is painful, but how can we pass through this pain? So right now, at current situation, it is very painful for a lot of people, because we we can't see. Times are uncertain. Okay, things are really uncertain at the present moment. So we can't see what the future holds, but we do know that there are vaccines out there. We do know that there are positive times that is coming, but we just don't know what is the time frame. Okay, but there are countries that don't even have this disease. There are countries that have gone through this disease and this virus and come out of it. But we're in that stage where we're fighting. We're fighting right now where we want to see the best come out of it. So you've got to make sure that you go through this pain, okay? And you have to understand one thing: the pain is there, okay? We can't stop the pain, but we can fight the pain. All right. So make sure that pain motivates you, because you got to remember that at the end of the day, it is what you want to be successful at, okay, that allows you to break through and move forward. Okay, so when you accept that things can be painful, and you accept that failure is part of it, that is when you actually become a real successful person, because that's when you actually know how much of pain you can take and how do you break through that pain in order to move forward. Okay, so guys, this is something where you really got to set in your mind, because it will help you in the long term. Okay, as they say, short term pain, long term gain. Okay, so most importantly is find out what's working for you. Okay, and appreciate what is not working for you. So whatever that you're not, your skill set is just not good at. Okay, you can learn, nobody says you can't learn, but you've got to be able to appreciate what you're not good at. Okay, you got to be able to appreciate that, because by appreciating it, you know that you can learn from it. Okay, so always remember that even though you fail, you learn from it. Okay, and when you learn from it, you move on. Okay, that's how you become good, and that's how you become successful. So always remember, find out what's not working. Okay, and appreciate that. Okay, so appreciate what is not working for you, and um, and basically what is working for you is what you will take to the next level. Okay, so when you're able to have all this in perspective to move, you know that at the end of the day, this is really important. So positive thinking is all about finding something that you can appreciate, and you can give it compliments. Okay, the more compliments you give, the more you're actually relieving yourself of stress, of pain, and actually knowing that, hey, I can do things, I can break through, I can move forward, I can be successful. So it's all about you who says you can. All right. Okay, so three tips I just want to leave you again, to be successful, okay, or to succeed in whatever you're going to do. The first thing is you got to be committed, okay? So what do you want to do, or what you think you're doing, or what you are doing, you've got to be committed towards it, okay? So the same way when I started this channel, it's all about giving value. So I'm really putting myself where I'm committing myself to help people, to give as much value as I have, and to see, even if it's a small bit, who can help anybody out. Okay, so be committed towards your goal. Okay. Second thing, believe in yourself. Okay, you are the one who makes the difference. Okay, you are the one who makes uh, yourself move. Okay, you got to believe in yourself, because it is not about the product, it's about you. You make the product great. Okay, and when you make the product great, the product gives you greatness. Okay, so always believe in yourself. And the third thing here is, it's okay to fail. Okay, never think that failing is a failure. Failing is part of the process of being successful, because if you do not fail, you also do not know what is the problem. There is no product that is perfect, there is no person that is perfect, there's no thing that is actually perfect, because there will be flaws. Okay, where you have to understand what it was, you have to understand how do you fix it, you have to understand how do you move on, and you have to understand how do you make it better. Okay, so it is okay to fail. Remember, failure is okay. It is only not okay when you fail and you say you give up. Okay, so take these 3 points, think about it, get yourself up again, pick it up, and move on, because that's what's gonna make you successful. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this part two of one more part, which will be out on Monday. So I hope you have a great weekend. Today's Friday. Okay, so enjoy yourself, enjoy your work, enjoy what you're going to do, but always remember, stay positive and never give up. Make sure you believe in yourself. Okay, so if you like this, please like and please comment. Okay, and please share it out to anybody, because it has been helping people. So please share it out, and of course please subscribe to my channel. Everybody who's been subscribing, thank you so much. You've made me happy. Okay, and I hope that I can actually make you a little bit more happy in terms of the value I can give, and the positiveness that you guys can actually get out of this. Okay, so have a good weekend, enjoy yourselves, and see you guys soon. All right.